Howdy, boys and girls. Greetings, Earthlings. How you doing? Welcome. Throwing up gang signs again. I'm not a part of any gang. Hopefully you guys are excited to see me. I'm excited to read for you today. We're talking about who's keeping tabs on you, who's spying, who's keeping track of you, who's lurking behind the bushes. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Hope you guys are excited to see me. All right. First pile is going to be Bayleaf. Say, we're not excited to see you. We just come here for the messages. Yikes, Bayleaf. Always attitude. If you don't like me, you can get gone. But everybody else, come on in. Second pile is going to be the Cinnamon Stick. Say, oh, we love you. Don't get it twisted. Oh, I love you right on back. Get some. Third pile is going to be this Cardamom Seed. Say, we're cool, calm, collected. Dun, 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 dun. Last but not least is going to be the star Anise, right? Her, say, twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder how they are. I don't know. We're doing nursery rhymes with the fourth pile. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please help this channel grow. Please smash that like button. Please smash that subscribe button. Please write some comments down below if you feel me, because I feel you with consent, always. Timestamps below. Please smash that like button, though. Do it now, you know? All right, whatever, I'm done. Peace. Okay, let's get it in. Hey, what's up, Bailey? Come on in. Let's talk about who's keeping tabs on you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Pile 1, Bailey crew. Who's keeping tabs on them? We have 2 duplicates, so you might want to go to pile 2. I don't have any channel messages besides that one. Let's get it in. Great Spirit, who's keeping tabs on pile 1? Please and thank you. The Judgment card out here. I see a person with authority behind this card. Somebody that is over top of you is keeping track on how you treat other people, keeping track on if you're being harsh, judgmental, and criticizing. I don't know who this person of authority is to you, but I see someone taking notice on how you treat other people. And if you have this elitist type of attitude towards you, if you think you're better than other people, is what I'm getting here with the Judgment card out here. So with this reversal out here, there's an issue. There's a blockage. There's resistance. And I feel like with you guys, there's an issue of an attitude is what I'm hearing. So who's keeping tabs on you? It could be an authority figure monitoring if you're being fair with other people, an authority figure monitoring how nice you're treating other people. I feel like they're not happy with how you're not happy and how you perpetuate that cycle. So let's continue on. We have the 10 of Swords out here in reverse. Now the 10 of Swords in reverse is the victim. I feel like you make examples out of people. I feel like you rub the dog's nose in their own mess, and I say that metaphorically. I feel like you make an example out of people and let them know you're not pleased. And to be honest with you, I feel like you railroad people. The 10 of Swords is all about backstabbing, betrayal, stepping over people is what I'm seeing here, and not acknowledging their suffering. So I feel like, you know, you guys are a bit dramatic is what I want to say. Please don't take offense to this, but I feel like you guys have a short fuse is also what I'm getting here, you know, and I feel like you don't mind letting people know how you are and you're not going to change. So I feel like an authority figure is keeping tabs on you and how you know, treat other people with this 10 of Swords out here in reverse. But what I'm hearing is hurt people. So I feel like you guys don't know how to channel this energy. So instead of channeling it healthy, you know, give it to somebody else, or you give, you know, you want to inflict or cause pain. Let's continue on though. We got the Queen of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like using your heart space, because that's what the Queen of Cups is known to do. Use your heart space, be a person with authority, be guidance. Using your heart space is not natural to you guys. That doesn't mean you can't learn it though, okay? I feel like being as though you never had somebody or an authority figure show you kindness or, you know, being pleasant towards you, you don't know how to be pleasant towards other people. Everybody knows right and wrong. Everybody's seen what it feels like to be kind-hearted and to be nurtured. So you have to, just because you didn't have it doesn't mean you can treat other people less than. And I also see lots of emotions behind this Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like you think people are exaggerating and saying, oh, they're being over emotional or over invested, when in all actuality, they're just confessing how they're feeling. Is what I'm getting here. But you turn your back or you turn a blind eye and you're not compassionate or sympathetic to their needs. Channel message. What else we got? We got nothing but reversals, y'all. I hope you guys are, absorbing this energy and not blocking this out, because we got nothing but reversals. So you could be. Moon card, you could be in the delusion, because my moon card is illusion, deception, lies, a mystery, what's done in the dark. And I feel like somebody is putting a spotlight, because I have to read this in verse. My moon card in verse is putting a spotlight to someone's shadow side. An authority figure is putting a spotlight to your shadow side and seeing if you are really this delusional, if you don't use your emotions, or if you use your emotions improperly. Because the moon card does come with emotions and fear. And I feel like you like to intimidate people and you make them emotional. What else we got? We have the Empress out here upright. I like having this Empress upright because it tells me you guys can learn how to be nurturing. You can learn how to be a person of a guidance, even if you didn't have it. The Empress embodies all the queens. And I feel like, when it comes to you guys, using your heart space is not natural, but that doesn't mean you can't learn it. I'm also hearing with great power comes great responsibility. You have to learn to inspire people, okay? You have to learn to listen to people, is what I'm getting here with this Empress out here, with these screeches around her ears. What else we got? We got the Ace of Cups out here in reverse. Spirit is telling me to tell you guys to pause and reflect and to breathe when people come to you with their issues or their problems, because I feel like you guys are people of authority and you don't have the time of day to hear everybody's sob story, or you don't have the time of day to really, understand what they're going through. But that's exactly what you have to do. You have to just breathe and understand and use your heart space and be compassionate. Because this Ace of Cups is the hand of spirit. This is a spiritual card, and I feel like spirit is giving you a thumbs down when you use your heart space. You leave people emotional. That's what I'm getting here. So you got somebody of authority taking notice of what you do, how you do it. What else we got? We got the Ten of Cups out here. Possibilities are endless with the Ten of Cups out here, because you guys can ascend, you can grow with these cups ascending. And I feel like a lot of you guys didn't come from a loving parent that said, you know what, I'm proud of you, I love you. They didn't support you, they weren't sympathetic with you. So when it came to you, it was like a missing puzzle piece. So you have to learn to, be an empath. You have to learn to really show people your emotions, and that everything is not gloom and doom, and, not to punish people, okay? What else we got? You have the Hermit card out here at the end of your reading. And at the end of your reading, this is a positive aspect at the end of your reading, because it tells me that you are willing and ready to learn and mature. The Hermit card is all about experience and expertise and being as wise and a sage. And I feel like with this being your last card, you wised up. You guys are willing to go down another path to enlightenment, is what I see here. Now that you have this information, you can do something with it. So you got an authority figure definitely watching out over you, because this is an authority figure and an older individual, and this is authority out here as well. They're trying to see if you're being too harsh. Great Spirit, what's going on here? Temperance out here. It's time for you guys to have a detached point of view and not be so reactive with the Temperance. The Temperance is all about balance and moderation, finding peace, being an earth angel. And I feel like when people, come to you, they're looking for guidance. But I feel like you take it a bit personal. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. Let's talk about the Judgment card in reverse being harsh. Devil card in reverse. Now, the Devil card in reverse plays innocent and wears a mask. I feel like a lot of you guys have a mask, and I'm not accusing you, but I feel like you guys have an innocent front. You act like it's all good in the hood. You act like it's all roses, but in all actuality, you let your horn show. And people want to see if you walk it like you talk, and if you really are as nasty as other people say you are. So This is Lucifer, a combination of Lucifer out here. A lot of you guys are about to fall from grace because of how you treat people underneath you. That's what I see here with both these cards out here. Okay. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords out here in reverse, making people suffer. Six of Swords out here upright. And I have the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse is telling me you take their peace away because your peace was taken away. It's time for you to not take it so personal, because the Six of Swords is all about being from a turbulent state to a calm state of mind. So if you guys feel abruptly angered, then you have to calm down or move location and then come back to it. Don't be so reactive. Don't take their peace because they took your peace or you take it personally. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like you guys are supervisors, managers, bosses, CEOs, I don't know what have you, but I have lots of authority out here, and you have to be more diplomatic is what I'm getting here. You have to have a sympathetic ear, okay? Everything can't be about business and functionality and being efficient. You have to be a human being too. Let's talk about this Moon card out here upright. Justice card out here. I feel like you guys feel like you have to be a hard ASS, and you don't have to in order to be efficient. What you have to do is have balance and moderation, because I remember balance and moderation being with the Temperance, and I see these scales out here. Like, you guys need to even the scales of your compassionate side and your efficiency side, okay? I feel like you guys are in the dark, and you feel like, you know, things don't get noticed, but people are starting to notice. Let's talk about this Empress out here. Queen of Swords out here. Now, whether you're a woman or a man, but I see women out here, you become prickly really easily with the Queen of Swords out here in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse is cold-hearted. She's closed off. And I feel like that's the only go-to that you use. So you have to be a listening ear. You have to be compassionate. You have to give people solutions, even if they can't come up with solutions. You're in this position for a reason. With all this authority out here, like, you know, you have to be kind to people. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups out here in reverse. Eight of Swords out here, right. Okay, I really don't want to say this message because it's going to come across as a threat, but this isn't from me, this is from Spirit. Spirit is telling me to tell you guys, if you guys don't know how to use your heart space, you will be put in a position to learn what it is to be without a heart space. You know what I mean? Like, the Eight of Swords is all about feeling stuck, having a blindfold on. So you're going to have to learn through experience. If you guys are so closed off to people, you have to be free-spirited. You have to be naturally empathetic and wanting to be peaceful is what I'm getting here. But, you know, maybe you have to learn through experience is what I'm getting here. I don't know. Take a resonance. Let's talk about this Ten of Cups out here. Family. Knight of Cups. You got to treat people like family is what I'm getting. That's your mission, because my Knights go on missions and they advance, and from this moment forward, you have to treat people like family, like you care about them, like you love them, like you care about their well-being. And a lot of you don't, but you guys got to, you know, use that as your momentum. Let's talk about this Hermit card out here, wising up. Ace of Pentacles out here. I feel like if you don't wise up, Spirit is going to take financially from you, because the Ace of Pentacles is a money blessing, a financial blessing, and my Hermit card in reverse is abandonment. So your blessings will be obsolete is what I'm getting here. But if you guys don't wise up, this is a punishment out here, Spirit taking, so that you get the picture. Not from me, from Spirit. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. You got authority figures watching to see how you treat other people. Peace. What's up, sexy cinnamon stick crew? How you doing? Come on in, make yourself comfortable. I don't know why I do this all the time. Grace Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 2, please and thank you. I don't have any channel messages at all. This is a normal pile. Should be short and sweet. No channel messages. Grace Spirit, what's going on? Pile 2, cinnamon stick. Wheel of Fortune. Who's keeping tabs on you? And the Wheel of Fortune starts out here. I gotta tap in with my second card just to get context, but the Wheel of Fortune is all about abundance, a lifestyle change, fortune turning in your favor, luck even. So let's see what they're keeping tabs of. I feel like a blessing is coming around the corner because I see this wheel spinning and we don't have any corners out here. I feel like a blessing is coming quickly because it's starting to get faster and faster for me. But that's what they're keeping tabs on. I don't know. I see a clique out here. I see like up to 3 individuals, as you guys can see too, but I see people that you know that you probably don't associate with is what I'm hearing. And they suspect that you're going to have a blessing rolling on in because this is still spinning. So they're keeping tabs on your pockets. They're keeping tabs on your blessings. They're upset to see you have blessings with all this engine in the background. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you blessed. Haters in the background. Let's talk about it. Page of Cups. I mean, not Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a student. He's a messenger. He's a new chapter. I feel like you guys are about to embark on a new chapter of better finances is what I'm getting here. I feel like recently you guys have been insecure about your finances because my Page of Pentacles is not well off. You know, he's just starting off into his goals. So I feel like you guys are starting off into something brand new, possibly, or you're insecure and vulnerable about your money. But I feel like people are keeping tabs on your pockets, on how you spend money, and this blessing coming your way is what I'm getting here. You're about to have a new chapter of abundance. That's what I'm getting here. But I feel like you guys did come from a time frame where you didn't have a lot. What else we got? We got the King of Wands out here in reverse. Now, we got some people of authority. That's who these 3 individuals are. Because my King of Wands is a bully. You have people that mistreated you, that didn't support you, that wanted to see you suffer, is what I'm getting with this King of Wands in reverse. But these were people of authority. They are suspecting that you're going to have a blessing. Okay? We're also talking about entitled people with this King of Wands in reverse. This could be your father. It could be a masculine mother. I don't know what your story is. It's somebody controlling is also what I'm getting with this King of Wands out here. Somebody that didn't mind punishing. Very much abusive with the King of Wands in reverse. So it can be a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. But I see a group of people checking you out, checking your pockets out. And they feel like they are entitled to a slice of the pie. Let's talk about it. Death card. I feel like you guys ended that chapter is what I'm getting here with the Death card. The Death card is an ending and a transformation. You have transformed from toxic people, from negative people, from dark people. And I feel like those are the same people. The same 3s are out here again. Those are the same people that are keeping tabs on you. So you guys have multiple people keeping tabs on you that are older than you. And I feel like I'm hearing that you made it out the darkness. Like I saw the darkness here with your finances, with this Page of Pentacles out here. But I also see you guys transforming into abundance, into luxury, into a new chapter of, you know, better things is what I'll say. But you got 3 people, 3s, keeping tabs with you. Older adults, of darkness, jealous even is what I'm hearing. What else you got? But you cut them off. You cut them off is what I'm getting here with the Death card out here. You ended that cycle. You recognize their darkness. You say enough is enough. Now we have a woman out here. So we got men and women keeping tabs on you. This is 2 of the 3 is what I'm getting here. We got a karmic out here. Now, karmics are people that you have to learn your karmic lessons from. Familiar people that are toxic, that take things that don't belong to them, that expect entirely too much. And I feel like you recognize these people for who they were and you cut them off. You say, you know what, I don't need a karmic in my life. That's my lesson to learn in this life. You know, everybody has a karmic in their life that they have to cut off. And I feel like you cut that karmic off because they were abusive, because they were needy, because they were greedy, because they were narcissistic, because they were entitled. Whenever I have royalty in reverse, they're entitled. They expect way too much. What else you got? You have the Nine of Swords out here. And I feel like this is both y'all energy. Y'all were once in a stuck position, living in anxiety, not knowing how you're going to make ends meet. But now they are living in anxiety. I don't know why they're living in anxiety, but with you having a blessing, that means that they have suffering, is what I'm getting here. That's how this energetic core works. It's like a game of tug of war out here. They once had all the blessings, and now they're about to have all the stress, just like you had all the stress and no blessings. What else you got? We have the Eight of Cups out here in reverse, and take heed to this message. They want you to come back. They want you to have that energetic core. They want you to, be back in their good graces or your good graces. But you walked away for a reason. The Eight of Cups is leaving everything behind. Don't go back because they want you to go back. Leave them where they left you. Channel message. What else we got? Can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you? I got Two of Pentacles out here. And I see testicles out here. You guys got a lot of masculine individuals, whether they're in women bodies, I don't know what's going on, but masculine individuals that want to see you come back. I feel like their savings or their accounts are about to be depleted with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is watching things grow, checking account, savings account, and they are sweating bullets. Excuse me. This is somebody you disconnected with because you recognize they weren't supportive. The Three of Cups is all about support in a friend group, but I read all my cards individually and got Deaf, Dumb, and Blind out here. They were acting ignorant to your suffering, so you cut them off. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you. All right, let's talk about it some. Let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune. They're talking about your blessings rolling on in. Knight of Cups out here in reverse. Now, the Knight of Cups in reverse is disappointment, dissatisfaction. They don't want your wildest dreams to come true, is what I'm hearing. And I still see this tug of war out here, especially with this Knight of Wands, because he advances and he defends. I feel like you guys are following your wildest dreams because my Knights advance and they're goal-oriented. But they want you to come back, and they don't want this Wheel of Fortune to come into your life, is what I'm getting here. And they're disappointed and dissatisfied. They want to see you disappointed and dissatisfied. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles out here, feeling insecure financially. We got the Queen of Cups out here. The Queen of Cups is a person of guidance, and I also have a parent-child dynamic out here. A lot of you guys, parents, and you have disconnected because whenever I have individuals in two separate suites, there's a misunderstanding. These are two different puzzle pieces that don't gel well together. You guys recognize that, your parent wasn't supportive and they weren't loving naturally, and they left you out in the cold to feel vulnerable financially, is what I'm getting here. So there's a disconnect out here. But I also have a message for you guys. They're going to act like they love you. They're going to act like they miss you. They're going to wonder where you've been at. You see how her head is cocked? Like, what's going on? But she has a motive behind this head cock. You know what I mean? Take a resonance. Let's talk about this King of Wands in reverse, abusive. Artist card out here. Now, my artist card in reverse is a fraud out here. I feel like you guys are originators. You're innovative is what I'm getting here. But I feel like you're dealing with frauds out here. They smile in your face and stab you in the back. They abuse you. And now they want to act like they've been in your corner the entire time. That's a part of the picture that they want to paint. You know what I mean? With this artist card out here. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the deception. Let's talk about the Death card out here, right? Star card in reverse. Now, they're feeling hopeless is what I'm getting here. And I feel like a lot of you guys have healed yourself. Some of you guys have platforms where people go to you for healing. Because the Star card is a person of hope, inspiration, and guidance. And I feel like you guys share your story. And I also have a message that some of your family members that we're speaking of are deathly sick is what I'm getting here. And that's why they need your energetic core, because they need your healing. Okay? But I feel like you guys have detached and now they're in a hopeless space. They aren't inspired and you left them behind for a reason. Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have lots of money in reverse. I mean, this is lots of expenses and lots of money being depleted out here. Now, what I will tell you is they had it all. Remember when you guys were represented as a Wheel of Fortune? This is your new energy. They had the money to help you out, but they chose not to. They chose to keep it all to themselves, and that's their choice that they made. And now they have to enjoy the karma that they earned, is what I'm getting here. Okay? But they're about to have a lot of expenses with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles out here in reverse. They were very much entitled. They weren't grateful for the things that they had, is also what I'm getting here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because she has a lot of abundance and a lot to be grateful for. And they were not grateful. Let's talk about this Nine of Swords out here. They're stressing out. Devil card in reverse. Now, the Devil card in reverse plays innocent, has a mask on, and no matter how you flip it, it's the devil. It has negative intent and negative attributes. You could be dealing with a person that has substance abuse, sex, drugs, alcohol, gambling, work. I don't know. But they're going to come around the mountain and say, oh, I'm innocent, I changed, blah, 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 blah. But they're just trying to save their ASS. They don't want to be tied down to what you went through. Eight of Cups out here in reverse, coming back. Emperor out here. I feel like a lot of you guys have bossed up. You recognize the game, because you can't fool no Emperor out here. I feel like you guys are about to blow up. Literally, like I had the Wheel of Fortune upright and the Emperor representing your energy. I feel like you're going to make this money look good. You're going to know how to spend it well. And I feel like you were dealing with entitled people, people that didn't bat an eyelash to your suffering, so you walked away from them. Guys, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe. You got family members or close friends. You got up to 3 individuals watching your pockets, watching your blessings come on in. And I'm hearing they can't stop it. Okay? This is like a boulder that you cannot stop. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. What's up, Cardamom Seed? How you doing? Come on in. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 3. Who's keeping tabs on you? And I forgot a card. Okay. So that's a channel message. Somebody feels forgotten. Whoever's keeping tabs on you feels like you forgot them, because whenever I forget a card, it's somebody else's energy. I have lots of multiples out here. I got quadruples out here, so you might want to go to pile 4. We got extra cards, so it might be a bit rough. Please don't shoot the messenger. I don't know what we're talking about. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 3. 8 of Cups out here. Now, the 8 of Cups is all about leaving everything behind. And remember when I had that channel message of you forgetting something? And I have these 2 hearts out here. This is a love reading. Somebody feels like you walked away and they miss you, is what I'm gathering. Like they feel left behind. Like the last time you saw each other, you guys exchanged a look or you exchanged a heartbeat. You guys had unspoken vocabulary, unspoken language is what I'm getting here. And they want to see you again, because the 8 of Cups is leaving everything behind. And with me leaving a card behind, this is what we're talking about, a love reading. Somebody feels like you left them behind. What's going on here? Knight of Swords out here in reverse. Now, this person is very paranoid, because my Knight of Swords is paranoia, and he chases a tail. I feel like you see the squint out here? What I'm getting with the squint is, they didn't want to watch you walk away. They had to go on a mission. My knights go on missions and they advance. So they had something that they had to do, that they had to complete, a task at hand. But I see them watching you walk away. Like, I feel like when y'all interacted, it was unfinished business, or it was something that started that they didn't want to stop, but they had to because they had to go on a side quest, is what I'm getting here. And I just said side quest, but when I said side quest, I saw a video game, so they might like to play video games with side quests. What else we got? We got a child out here, so they definitely like to play games. They definitely like to play with toys, is what I'm getting here. Spirit is telling me to read this in reversal. We got a spy out there, so we'll spy out here. This page of sword is known to spy and take notice of things, but I feel like when you guys walked away or you guys disconnected, they were like watching you walk away, or they wish that they could converse more. My pages are messengers in new chapters. They wish they could have allowed the situation to evolve, but they had to go somewhere. Okay? They wish they didn't, though. Somehow they feel left behind because they knew they had an opportunity, but they had to do something. Two of Swords out here being closed off. Now I see this person in limbo because I see her right in between these two swords, and it's just like in the in between. There is definitely something unspoken because the Two of Swords is all about being closed off and a no. Like, they want to get in your mind space. They want to look you in the eyes. They want to have a conversation. Did you mean what you really meant? Did you, give me a look that you really, felt? Is it real, is what I'm getting here? And they have lots of unanswered questions. I also have the Three of Swords out here, right? I count my cards, which tells me that they are suffering in their heart space. The Three of Swords is all about suffering and infliction to your heart space, heartbreak. And I feel like their heart is, hurting right now because they have lots of unanswered questions out here. They don't want you to have the wrong impression that, it isn't reciprocated, because it very much is reciprocated. Oh, Spirit is showing me the Four of Cups 2 times. I feel like you guys are unhappy with the situation, and so are they. Because the Four of Cups is all about being unhappy with what you've been given. And I feel like, they had a task to really take care of, and they couldn't really address you like they wanted to. I feel like you're unhappy, and so are they. But I see these two heartbeats. Like, there was a connection between the two of you. Very much unspoken, though. What else we got? We got the Five of Cups out here. So we got the Three of Swords out here and the Five of Cups out here. That's just heartbreak on top of heartbreak. My Five of Cups is misery, sadness. And the Three of Cups poured out is telling me that there was a disconnection out here. But you stay in the back of his mind. The Two of Cups is out here again. The Two of Cups is all about seeing eye to eye, lovebirds, soulmates is what I'm getting here. I know this is a love reading. You both are probably missing one another, but they haven't seen you in a long time. They feel like they gave you the wrong impression. What else we got? They are playing a victim out here. I don't feel like you guys are stressing out. I feel like you guys know that there will be another opportunity where you guys can connect, but they are taking things very, very, very personally. Because we have a victim out here. They're like, daggone, I could have made my move. I could have spoken up. It's been a long time coming, so why didn't I, is what I'm getting here. They're giving themselves all types of excuses why they didn't do something. They're beating themselves up. Their mind is getting the best of them because swords are all about ideas and opinions and mind space, and their mind is just getting the best of them and just making them feel down and out. They feel like they betrayed you. Even though they had all these emotions towards you, it's like that's the ultimate betrayal. You betrayed them and yourself. But they're just taking it really personally. What else we got? We got the Hierophant out here. Now, Spirit is showing me these 2 fingers out here. And Spirit is also telling me this could be same sex because I see some fingers out here, some lesbians, some gays out here. Take what resonates, is not everybody's story. But the second time you guys meet, I feel like there will be a conversation. I feel like there will be, a platform for you guys to really start a foundation, is what I meant to say. So this Hierophant is all about looking out after people. You might even see this person at their job because the Hierophant is higher learning and job and school. So what else we got? Ten of Swords out here, right? Now, they're being a bit dramatic right now. I feel like you have a person that has a bit of bipolar depression, is what I'm getting here. they're a bit dramatic because they don't take 10 swords to kill somebody, and they got, they have multiple excuses and swords, and they're beating themselves up for betraying you. The Ten of Swords upright is betrayal and backstabbing. They feel like they couldn't really address you how they wanted to this entire time. This is a lot of time. Tens accumulate. It's a lot of history. So I feel like you guys gave them a sign or gave them a look that really confirmed how they were feeling or how you were feeling, and now they're like, oh no, what did I do? What else you got? You got the Ten of Pentacles out here upright. Now, I see you two right here, but I also see this barrier and this X, and I feel like they don't want everybody in their business. They want an intimate conversation without other people watching. You see how these individuals' backs are turned? They don't want everybody in their business. And that was another reason, like, they had to go somewhere, and the people that they were going with didn't, gel well with you, or, they didn't want them in your business, what have you. But the Ten of Pentacles is all about a lot of money out here. I don't know where this money is coming from or why it's out here, but I just see you guys enjoying money and the rest of the world being an outcast, out of the loop. Ending this reading with the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, this person is young at heart because I have lots of pages in this reading. But this person is having a temper tantrum right now. A temper tantrum is what I meant to say. Because my Page of Wands in reverse is known to have a temper tantrum and consequences. So he's whining, he's, pouting, he's aggressive for no reason because he blames himself. He's beating himself up. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Oh, my goodness. I feel like this is somebody that you are attracted to, and I'm seeing this elephant trunk, and I'm starting to get sexual energy. I'm not going to talk about a sexual gland, but you guys can take a resonate. But I feel like this person has a bad boy air about him, maybe tattoos, piercings, because my King of Wands is a bad boy. He's known to be attractive. So I feel like you're attracted to this person or this woman. Take a resonance. This is a sexless reading, but I just see, the energy. Great Spirit, what's going on? Can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you? Ooh, we got 2 cards for the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups. I like starting off with my duplicates, so let's start off with the Knight of Swords out here. What's going on? Paranoia. He's paranoid. 10 of Pentacles out here. Okay, now it's starting to make sense. They view you as a treasure. That's why we have 2 Ten of Pentacles out here, because I didn't hit it the first time, so Spirit brought out the Ten of Pentacles out here a second time. They see lots of value within you. A lot of you guys carry yourself very well. You carry yourself like you have lots of money out here, and they will confirmation. And they want to get to know you on a one-on-one or more intimate level out here. I see this treasure chest closing, like he doesn't want everybody to have access to you. And I see it here with this X out here. So paranoid because they value you and they let you go, but they had to do something. 4 of Wands out here. Now I see an invitation either to your house or to their house, but a more intimate setting, because the 4 of Wands is a home space and celebration out here. Now I do see you guys having a home space that looks just as luxurious as you look, is what I'm getting here. Like you take care of yourself and your things. Let's talk about this 5 of Cups out here. Depression, sadness. What's going on here? 2 of Cups out here. He feels like, or she feels like, I got boys and girls out here, take a resonance, but they feel like they push you aside inadvertently. Like they know that you're a soulmate. They feel it, but they had to go somewhere, and they don't want you to feel like, you don't matter, when in fact you are a treasure to them. You are of value to them. Let's talk about, and I also have the 3 of Cups out here upright. And Spirit is showing me the 2 fingers out here with the 2 of Cups out here. Now, with the 3 of Cups upright, it's telling me you guys are going to reconnect. You're going to have a friendly type of conversation, and then y'all going to get to know each other better. What else we got? We got the Devil card out here. This person has intrusive thoughts. This person has dark thoughts and the devil will whisper in your ear and give you all types of excuses and blame you and make you have this pity about yourself. And I feel like they're listening. Like the devil's really getting to them and saying telling them how worthless they are. You had your shot, and they're listening. And they're blaming themselves, which is why we have two tens of swords out here, because it's mother effing devil. The devil is a liar. You got to teach this person that the devil is lying. They have to have healthier thoughts and balance. They can't believe every single thought that they have. Let's talk about this Eight of Cups, leaving everything behind. Sun card out here. I'm hearing that Temptation song, I got sunshine on a cloudy day. You're their sunshine, but when you walked away, their day was very much gloom and doom is what I'm getting here. Now, my Eight of Cups in reverse is coming back. When you come back, you're going to make their day, and I'm also getting some sexual energy out here with this person riding some cock. Okay, so I'm getting sexual energy there. They look at you as a treasure. They see you sexually. They want to get to know you as a friend. Let's talk about this Page of Swords out here. The World card out here. This person who has a childlike demeanor has the weight of the world on their shoulder. They don't want society with the World card in reverse in their business. Okay? And to be honest with you, they wanted a successful completion by now. I feel like you guys have seen different seasons is what I'm seeing here. Because we got the sun out here and the world out here. I'm seeing seasons change, fall, winter, spring. And you guys just been spying on one another throughout the seasons, but finally things are starting to pick up. Now I'm seeing a snowball. And now they're like, oh no, I missed my opportunity. Let's talk about this Two of Swords out here. Now, Spirit is telling me he didn't miss his opportunity, or she didn't miss her opportunity, or y'all didn't. Page of Cups out here, but he's victimizing himself. Like, I see a chump right here, and I don't mean to call him a chump, but I see somebody that wants to give their heart space, but they just feel rejection out here because the Two of Swords are being closed off. He takes things very personally, and he might be a very sensitive soul. Take a resonance. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords in reverse. A victim. Ace of Cups out here. He wanted to give you his heart space. He wanted to offer a cup of love, or she did, but being as though that never happened, they are victimized, is what I'm getting here. You know, they feel like they backstabbed you by not reciprocating. So you got a crush out there that is keeping tabs on you, that wants a second chance. The Hangman in reverse. They're not going to have peace until they get that second chance, until they're able to reciprocate. Because the Hangman in reverse is lots of stress. Okay? I feel like you guys had an enlightened, euphoric moment with this Hangman out here, and they were a bit shady, or they feel like they were a bit shady. Let's talk about this Ten of Swords out here. Victim. Backstabbing. And I got the Lover's card out here in reverse, just like I had the Two of Cups out here in reverse. Where you at? It's somewhere out here. There we are. Two of Cups in reverse and the Lover's card in reverse. This is a soulmate out here, but but they feel like they betrayed the soulmate. Okay? And now they're victimizing themselves. They want you, and only you. That's what I'm getting here. Because to feel so much pain off of something that they had to do is just telling me that they like you so much. And now they're self-inflicting, well, not self-inflicting, but they're just like, you know, blaming themselves. Let's talk about this Ten of Pentacles, your value. Death card out here. They expect you to end it. I see this X out here, and I have the Death card, and these are both endings for me. The Tens are all completion. They value you, and they're afraid, because the Death card comes with fear and intimidation. They're afraid that you're going to put an ending because they didn't stand up. You know, they had an opportunity, you glanced at them, you gave them a wink or something like that, and they had to do something, or they had to ignore, or what have you. But they feel like they missed an opportunity for a treasure, or, you know, you. So how about this Page of Wands, temper tantrum? Six of Swords in reverse. My Six of Swords in reverse is turbulent state of mind. And look at this air balloon. Some of them have big heads, is what I'm getting here. Okay, because I see this air balloon is very similar to my head space. There's my chin, there's my big old noggin. But I feel like you run in the back of their mind, which is another channel message. You run in the back of their mind constantly, and they are just upset with themselves. They had an opportunity to offer you a message or a new chapter, and to, you know, to make things smoother, but circumstances and situations arose, and that's, you know, that's just a part of life, and they have to recognize that. And I feel like you guys will give them a second chance, but they're beating themselves up. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, Star Niece? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, come on in. I don't have any channel messages for you. Free Spirit, what's going on pile number 4? Who's keeping tabs on them? We got extra cards. You might want to go to pile 3 because we have triples out here. Do what feels calls to you. I don't have any channel messages. Great Spirit, what's going on pile number 4? Who's keeping tabs on them? The moon card out here. Yikes, I see a spotlight. My moon card in reverse is putting a spotlight to someone's shadow side. I feel like somebody that's very shady, somebody that likes to lie, somebody that likes to manipulate, is keeping tabs on you. Everywhere you go. I'm seeing a camera lens. Somebody has access to a camera, and that's how they keep tabs on you. Because this is a camera lens right here. They're able to, monitor you. This is going several different ways. This is everybody has a different person, but they're shady is what I'm getting here. Let's tap in my second card. Ace of Wands out here upright. Ace of Wands is a blessing, but I'm starting to get arousal. Okay, guys. I feel like you guys arouse somebody shady. I feel like they look at you through a camera lens. You could have a cross watcher if you put out content. They could watch you through camera lenses in your building or what have you. I don't know where this is going yet. I need one more card. But I see arousal out here. What's going on? Who is this? This is an older individual out here. They watch you leave is what I'm getting here because my Hermit card explores out here. Okay? And I also have another message that they explore where you live is what I'm getting here because the Hermit card explores. Like, this is going so different ways. I have a person in your building, and I have a person that watches, like, your content or watches you post selfies. Like, that could be the camera lens. So let's continue on. But I definitely have some masculine energy out here, and it doesn't have to be a male, okay? Let's talk about it some more. Seven of Swords out here. I feel like you guys want to call this person out time and time again. My Seven of Swords is calling people out for their thievery, their corruption. Seven of Swords is all about corruption, thievery, sneaking off. So I feel like you guys have somebody very shady. You're aware of their shadiness because you want to call them out. My moon card, like I mentioned before, is putting a spotlight to someone's shady side. And I feel like you're fully aware of somebody that try to lie and manipulate you. That's what I'm getting here. So they keep tabs on you through a camera lens. What else we got? We got 10 of Pentacles out here upright. Now, they see you looking good. And you could know that they're shady in regards to money is what I'm getting here. I feel like they mishandle money for some of them. But I feel like you guys keep up with appearances. You guys look like you have lots of money. You feel like, this is abundance out here. This is luxury. Let's continue on. Ace of Wands out here. Now, what I'm hearing is you want to punish them. Because my Ace of Wands is the newspaper about to graze the dog's nose. So they know that you want to take them to court. You want to, write a document or, you have receipts on them is what I'm getting here. So they know that you want to punish them. And they spy on your whereabouts when you go to and from. Okay? This is the same this person that I'm speaking of, it could be a woman or a man, but you arouse them. When they masturbate, they think about you is what I'm getting here. But they know that you want to punish them. They have this kind of kink. They feel like they have so much power, but somehow you flip the switch and now you have the power, but it turns. They feel like they met. I see matches out here. They feel like they met their match. They feel like they're clever, but they're not really clever. Especially with this Ace of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like the Seven of Swords are all about being clever. They got the wrong one. What else we got? This is a general reading, so it's a bit harsh. Now, this Page of Wands is known as sightsee. I feel like this is a local person, somebody in your vicinity, okay? My Page of Wands knows where he wants to go, but he doesn't actually have the chance to go. He's a sightseer, like I mentioned before, so this is local. What else we got? You know them from work, is what I'm getting here, and I see the shady person out here. And I saw the shady person out here with the moon card in reverse. You know that they don't handle money properly at their job, is what I'm getting here. What else we got in this reading? The Queen of Swords out here. You guys want to hold them accountable. My Queen of Swords is known to hold people accountable, known to expect the truth, you know, and that's what I'm getting here. With the Moon card in reverse and the Queen of Swords representing your energy, you don't mind holding people accountable through their shady side. And if they try to lie to you, they're going to mess with the wrong one, because my Queen of Swords in reverse is going to be prickly and closed off and cold-hearted. So they met their match. You know, it's a dogfight out here is what I'm seeing here. And you don't mind. And that's what turns them on. Queen of Swords out here again. I got lesbians out here, I got gays out here, I got straights. You gotta take over resonance, y'all. This is a very general reading. Mixed crowd. Great Spirit, can I... The Spirit is telling me, because it's flipped out, first of all, they want to act like it's sweet out here. They want to act like your friend, but they know that your guards are up. They know that your defenses are up for good reason. But they want to act like your friend, you know. That's just a facade. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. I hope this resonates for you guys. Let's talk about Moon card in reverse, putting a spotlight. Hierophant out here. This is a person of authority that misuses their authority and their power is what I'm getting here. You know them from their job, because my Hierophant is higher learning, work, and school. Okay? They're a very shady, corrupt person is what I'm getting here. They do things in the dark and expect, you know, they want to play innocent, because I saw that with the Six of Cups out here. They want to act like they're trustworthy, but you know that they're shady. And that's why you want to put a spotlight to it. Let's talk about this Ace of Wands out here. You arouse them. Star card out here in reverse. Now, what I'm getting with this Star card in reverse is you arouse them, but they don't arouse you. And I see women out here and men. Like, they ejaculate to you with this liquid out here. But I also see a woman's ejaculation too. So you got to take what resonates. I feel like they're hopeless right now because they know that you want to punish them. Let's talk about this Hermit card out here. Nine of Cups out here in reverse. Now, they are not happy right now. Whenever they see you exploring and moving out and about, they're not happy is what I'm getting here. They want to see you depressed and down and out, and that would make them happy, because that would mean that their shadiness has been ignored. But I feel like they're not happy because you're onto them. You know? I see a breadcrumb trail. Like, they left a trail. You guys have receipts on this person. You guys have lots of information on this person. That's why they're not happy. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords in reverse, calling them out. Eight of Wands out here. Eight of Wands is communication and travel. You are excited to call them out. That's what I'm getting here. And this Eight of Wands is telling me, let's go. Communication and travel. You know what I mean? They want to block it off so that they can continue on with their thievery and their corruption. My Eight of Wands in reverse is blockage. So you're like, let's go. Let's call them out. Let's get this over with. Let's talk about this Ten of Pentacles looking good. Three of Wands out here. It's multiple times that you guys just are out and about, taking care of yourself, looking good. Like, perception and appearances is what's clogging their brain space. Like, they see you taking care of yourself, so their gimmick obviously didn't work. And now they're in this unhappy state. Let's talk about this Ace of Wands in reverse, wanting to punish. Emperor out here in reverse. This is synonymous to my Hierophant being in reverse. This is a person of authority. It could be a man or a woman. Doesn't matter if it's men out here. But this is a person of authority that misuses their power. You know, they come across very entitled. Okay? And now you're ready to, you know, submit documents. Is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Wands out here in reverse. And they don't want that. Let's talk about this Page of Rods out here. This is local energy. Seven of Wands. And I have the Eight of Wands out here upright. Communication and travel is back out here. They know that you're ready to defend yourself. The pages are messengers and new chapters. You know, I'm hearing I'm ready when you're ready, is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles out here, work. Wheel of Fortune out here, upright. I see multiple accounts and within these people out here. And I got threes out here. I feel like, you know, money's supposed to go to point one or point two or point A and point B, but somehow they got a C out here or a three out here, and it doesn't make sense. They have money in several different accounts, and it doesn't make sense, is what I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune out here. It's a revolving door with them, and I feel like it's about to catch up to them. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords, holding people accountable, a magician out here. I'm still hearing you're ready if I'm ready if you're ready. Because my magician manifests. He creates results. He creates solutions out here. So I feel like you're ready to pop up on them and say, hey, X, Y, and Z, what's up? So you're ready to hold them accountable. And I feel like, when you do, it's going to be a surprise to them with a magician out here upright because they don't know your angle. So I hope this resonated for you guys. I'm so sorry because this is a very general energy. I had men, women, people of authority behind camera lenses and, behind selfies and I don't know. Take a resonance, guys. Peace. Love you. Please like, share, and subscribe.